agencies what they need. The major issue we have that is mitigating against security is lack of political will. It's lack of sincerity on the part of politicians. Let's get close to these military guys. They have problems, but they can't really speak out. They can't speak out, my brother. Some of these budgets you hear, on Nigerian budget, when these budgets are approved, how much really gets to them? You can hear 700 billion to the Nigerian Army, 300 billion to Nigerian to Defense Secretary, 500 billion to DSS. How much actually get to them? Do they release this?
So are you saying in spite of all of the monies being voted, quite a number of them in reality are underfunded?
Yes, they're underfunded. I can say that, quote me anywhere. You have 2 trillion naira budgeted for the Nigerian Army. At the end of the day, you discover that less than 100 billion gets to them in reality.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think that is?
I think it's lack of priority. Our government have not really prioritized security. The political class have not really prioritized security. The political class are
but you said big monies are usually voted, but at the end of the day, trickles get to them. So it means that something gets lost in transit. How is that?
Not that it's lost in transit. When monies are voted, they have to be released from the CBN and from the Federal Ministry of Finance. If they are not released, what are they going to do? Are they going to beat the finance people or beat the CBN? If I vote 100 billion for you, and every month I give you 100 million, what are you going to do? You have to work with what you have. Most times when the ministry submit their budget, they submit to the proposals for equipment, for training, for logistics and remuneration. Now, when this money comes, they come very small sometimes. And when it comes, they have to prioritize. Instead of buying this equipment that will make them proactive, they will use to pay salaries, use to pay some few allowances. Let me shock you on national television. Quote me anywhere. From November till date, the military have not been paid their RC allowances. The ones in operations.
Okay, sorry. You said they have not been paid what allowance?
RCA.
RTA.
Yeah, RCA.
Okay.
They have not been paid. They can't
sorry, what military? Are you talking about the military in Plateau State?
No. The Nigerian military on operation. The ones under Defense Secretary, the ones under Army Headquarters, the ones in Air Force, Navy, they have not been paid the RC allowances. I don't know if they paid this today. I don't know if they paid them for yesterday.
But do you have claims to this?
They have not been paid yet.
Do you have any substantial proof to this, please?
Of course, I don't know. I was going to ask this question. I've come up with a document. But I'm telling you that confront them. Let them take the truth. Go and have a closed-door meeting with them. They have not been paid the RC allowances. And they will be out there in the rain, be out there in the sun, go to this forest, they leave their family at home. That alone is enough to traumatize them. We need to be careful how we demoralize our soldiers. They have a lot going in their mind. My brother talked about the trauma from fatigue. They are not even supposed to be in internal operations. I'm giving you this privileged information because I know.
I'll come back to you, Ambassador AJ. Let's
in Nigeria.
Let's take the reaction of Dr. Aigbe to all of this. I mean, Ambassador AJ has said quite a number of things, talking about the psyche of many of these soldiers, some of them not being properly paid or motivated to be on the battlefield. Do you think this is also, there's a substance to this? And has that in any way sort of crippled their effectiveness when it comes to this fight against the insurgents?
Well, I know I want to debunk what he said about the politicians not too keen about security. I don't think that's true. This present government and the during Buhari government, I made earlier that he spent almost about 11.18 trillion naira for the past 8 years in government. So if the government, if you look at the history of our budget, the defense budget has taken the lion's share in our budgeting, and even this budget, 2024. So the budget of defense is the highest apart from when we were talking about the educational sector and everything. So the issue when he said that the politicians are not taking this, I'm not trying to take side for our politicians, but we look at the cost of spending on our military has really been very high because of the insurgency and everything. You know, and he coming on air to say that this has not been paid. I don't think it's not proper for us to say, because how did you get that intel? How did you get that report? How did you get that? How do you confirm that? And in the military, you don't just give information without verifying it. Like, it involves command and chain control. For coming on air to say that not been paid this thing, I don't know why it's not appropriate at this time. People have done this, and I know the psyche of the Nigerian military has been strained because of the law enforcement agency the battle fatigue has set in as restraint and law enforcement. The patriotic law enforcement, I really salute the Nigerian military for the effort. I know it's the one who blame the military of not being taking action or not acting effectively. It's called the command and chain rules system. You can't just go there and start acting on your own without permission, without being given that command to. So that's why it has affected our law enforcement and make them look at the novel. Look at our performance and really elsewhere in the world. You can see the performance in peacekeeping effort. So I understand the psychology of the Nigerian military. They are not meant to fight internal security because not being very effective in the end. So I've already made recommendations to them several times in some previous platform. I found myself that they should use